This is DeQuisha with Water Rocks Publishing, and today I'm going to teach you how to order author copies from IngramSpark. So you might want to order author copies if you have a hardback book and maybe you have a client or a school or any kind of customer who wants hardbacks. So you'll order them here and you can directly ship them to the company, or you can ship them to yourself if you want to specially package them and then send it to the company. But it's up to you. You can also restock your own stock that you have. If you're going to do an event and you want to sell hardcovers, you can do that as well. So let's go ahead and sign into IngramSpark. You will go to the left where it says orders in the drop down, and you're going to place an order. So what you're going to do is you're going to select your book. All your books you have right here is your dashboard. You'll select the book that you want. You're going to click add items to order on the far right. And then it'll tell you about shipping and printing. So US orders for paperback books are estimated to print in 5 business days, whereas hardcover books take 10 business days. And they're no longer, really, it says temporarily unavailable, but they haven't been doing it for about a year now. They're not doing Russian Express service levels right now. So that just give you an idea of what kind of shipping options you have available. It does take them a while to print. It takes them a while to ship. So be mindful of that when you are putting in your information for how fast you want to get your order. So on the left, you see it says economy services usually prints in 10 business days. That's the only option that they have. And it tells you the cost of your book, which is $10.75. So that's how much it'll cost, and that's the economy service of printing it. And then it asks you, how quickly would you like your book to be ordered? I always tell my clients to click commercial or ground, or residential ground, because basic takes an extremely long amount of time. So you might as well select this unless you have no time frame and you just want to have them in stock. But if you're really trying to get them to you in a pretty decent amount of time, click commercial or residential ground. And then it's going to ask you, how many do you want? Say you want 10. And if you want 10, then you'll go and click at the bottom, update order, so they can give you the correct total. It'll have your handling fee, your shipping fee, and taxes. So for just one book costing $10.75 to print, it's going to cost you $33.31 to get it to you. So I always encourage my customers, just buy your book on Amazon if you really need a hardcover. But if you're doing a big order, then buy it from Ingram, because 10 books will cost you $141.32. And if you do the math on $141.32 for 10 books, you're looking to spend about $14.13 per book. So be mindful when you're charging for your hardbacks how much you want to charge for. If you want to charge $20, then that means you can make almost $6 per book, which is really great, considering that with your paperbacks and you do an order, your royalty that you'll get from Amazon, you're only getting about $2 to $3, depending on the kind of book, up to $5 if it's just a black and white book. So just be mindful of how much you price your book when you're ordering hardbacks and you're selling them. So once you do that, you will click submit order. And then once the order is submitted, it will have you verify where it's going to, your addresses. It has this breakdown again of how much it costs to print your book, how many copies. For 10 copies, it's $107.50 plus $1.99 for handling fee. That's your subtotal. And then the shipping you chose, which was for residential, make it $21.97 to ship, plus taxes, which is almost $10. You get $141.32. Now, this is a purchase order number. So maybe you have a school or a business who orders your books. You'll put that here, and they'll add that to the receipt. And then you'll also enter the email address that you want to be notified that this order has been accepted and that the order will be shipped. And you'll put your email address. And then you'll proceed to the payment screen. So you'll decide if you want to pay with a new card or a card on file. You'll click a new card, and then you'll add your billing information and you'll click submit. And that's it. And like I said, just be mindful when you are doing your order Make sure you're ordering in a decent amount of time and that you are letting your client or your customer know that it'll take X amount of days. I usually say 2 to 3 weeks for them to get the book. So just be mindful of that and communicate that with your customer. And keep that in mind when you're ordering books for yourself to have on stock. This is DeQuisha with Water Rocks Publishing, and this is how you order author copies with IngramSpark.